Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Allison and I make cleaning and lifestyle videos every week. Make sure you subscribe down below so you don't miss any content. Today I'm going to be doing a product review. I'm going to be reviewing a toilet bowl cleaner. This is a Lysol toilet bowl cleaner. I have used Lysol before, but I have not used this particular one. This one is Lysol Brand New Day. It's a clinging toilet bowl cleaner. And the scent is mango and hibiscus, which sounded really appealing to me because I really like mango and I love floral scents. So I thought I'd try it out and give you my overall review. I am pretty confident that I'm going to like this just because I do generally like Lysol brand products that I've used. They are pretty reasonably priced. I'll put the price somewhere maybe over here so you have an idea of how much this costs. For a name brand, they're usually not super expensive. They might not be quite as cheap as something from the dollar store, but for something you can get pretty much anywhere it is a name brand, they're usually pretty reasonable, so I do think cost-wise it's pretty effective. And I do know Lysol brand products work really well. They're generally a good, trustworthy brand. So I'm going to kind of show you how it works and give you my overall opinion. I did purchase this product myself for the review. It's not sponsored in any way. And I'll give you overall, I'm just going to read a little bit about it. So it has a thick liquid formula. It sticks to the bowl for better cleaning. It leaves a fresh scent. And it cleans and disinfects above and below the water line. So that's something to consider if you're looking for something that's going to disinfect your toilet bowl and not just clean it. I know it's not all toilet bowl cleaners will disinfect, so that is a good quality to have. It does have a child-resistant cap, which is good if you have young children because it is something you want to keep away from kids. It's something that's a little bit hard to open, so it will be a little helpful to keep your kids from drinking it because it is very colorful and bright. So this might appeal to a child wanting to play with the bottle. There's different instructions on here for cleaning and disinfecting. Cleaning, it basically just has you putting the product on the bowl and then scrubbing it. If you want to disinfect, you're supposed to let it sit for 15 minutes. And to sanitize, it just says to let it sit for 30 seconds and then flush. So usually when I do a toilet bowl cleaning, I will apply the product, I will scrub, and then I let it sit until someone has to use the toilet again. I like to let it sit as long as possible just to get it really disinfected. But you can do it whatever works for you best. I do really enjoy this sort of packaging. It's very bright and colorful. Like I said, it's really a pretty packaging with little sort of kind of a flower pattern on the side. I think that's really nice. And the lid's a bright blue with a little pink dot. So if you're a packaging person, which I am, you probably appreciate the care that went into the design of this packaging. And even though there is a child cap, it is relatively easy to use once you get the hang of how to use it. You just kind of squeeze and it pops up. It does take some force though, so it would be hard for a child to do it. And it goes back to close it. So let's go ahead and start on the actual toilet bowl cleaning. I'll kind of put on some gloves to disinfect and I'll use it and talk you through the process maybe and let you know how it goes. And I did leave my toilet dirty. I didn't clean it beforehand, so I can give you a really honest review and really see if it's working or not. I don't expect it to not work. I mean, it's Lysol, it's going to do something, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to go ahead and open the little top part here. Oh, it's purple. I did not expect it to be a very bright purple. I was expecting a blue or something. I'm going to kind of just get closer so you can see the color. But yeah, it's like a hot pink purplish sort of magenta. Yeah, it's kind of like a magenta color in the bottle, which I was not expecting. That was kind of a fun surprise. And I also forgot to smell it, so. Okay, it is kind of a floral scent, so I'd say it leans more towards a fruit scent than a floral scent. It is pleasant. I don't think it's my favorite scent that I've ever smelled. It's kind of more on the fruit side, which I like more floral scents, but it is nice. I mean, it is mango, but it really doesn't smell like a mango to me. I guess it's closer to hibiscus. If hibiscus was a fruit, that's what I think it would smell like. But it's pleasant. I don't dislike it. I think I do prefer more of like a linen or I don't know, some other sort of scent over this scent, but it is kind of a nice change since I use the same thing all the time. And you can see it looks hot pink on the camera, but it's actually sort of a purpley magenta color in real life. I also think that this is a little bit less thick than the other Lysol toilet bowl cleaner that I've used. Usually it's pretty thick in a gel. This feels a little bit more watery. which I don't think is necessarily bad. I don't think it's going to affect how it works, but that's just something to consider. It also looks like it's all kind of moving down towards the bottom of the bowl, which I will show you, but all the product is kind of very quickly going down to the base, where sometimes it'll sit more on the top, it'll cling to the actual bowl where it needs to be cleaning, whereas this is kind of all collecting towards the bottom, which I don't like so much. So you can see here, it's kind of all going down to this part very rapidly. It's only been a few, maybe a minute at the most, and it's all kind of all down here. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a scrub. And the scent is actually a lot more noticeable now that I'm actually scrubbing with it. It wasn't quite as strong, and I wouldn't say it's a strong scent. It's pretty subtle, but I can notice it more now that I'm actually doing the cleaning. I don't think it's so strong that it would bother somebody that has headaches or anything. I think it's pretty reasonable. And I am going to go ahead and take these off before I give you my final thoughts. Okay, so my final thoughts is I actually really like this product. I thought it's doing a pretty good job. It looks like it got everything off really easily. I had to give a light scrubbing to everything, but it took everything off really quickly and easily without a lot of scrubbing. I do, for some reason, really enjoy the color. It was just a fun surprise that it was this sort of bright pinkish purple color, and that I enjoyed. I don't know why, but I like that. I like the packaging. I like the price. I like the color. I did a good job. My only real complaint, which isn't much of a complaint, it's just that it's not very thick, so it does go down to the bottom pretty quickly. And I will show you too a finish shot of what it looks like after I flushed it. I am going to let it sit for a few minutes so it can kind of disinfect my toilet bowl, but I'll show you a finished shot so you can see how it did, and give an overall idea of how well it works, and give an overall idea of how well this product is going to work for you if it's something that you're interested in purchasing. I will also try to link it down below somewhere, so if you're interested in purchasing it, you can find it online pretty easily. And the scent is not my favorite scent, but I do like the scent, so it's something that you'd have to look at based on your own personal taste. If you like mango and hibiscus scent, you might like this, so that's something to consider also. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for coming by. I'm so glad you're here, and I hope you all have a beautiful day today. Bye!